Welcome to Linda's TV show. If it is your first time, you like the channel, you like the program, subscribe and put on your notification bell because it's gonna help you to know when I upload a new video. Like you all may know, I present information across the globe, especially Nigeria to be precise, and I want to appreciate my viewers, my subscribers. You guys are so amazing, especially those who always tune in to watch me each time I upload a new video. Hey God, these people are really wise and intelligent. My dear viewers, so I welcome you back anywhere you are watching this video from. I listened to this video, I was shocked. I'm not going to talk too much, I will release it within a minute. This man is saying that oil that belongs to Biafra, Niger Delta, belongs to the northern part. That is why they don't want to allow Biafra to go, because they know that if we go, that their own is gone. You can imagine. Emir of Sokoto have 23 wells of oil in Niger Delta, and all of them have. Why the Niger Delta people have none? Okay, the northerners are known for gold. Have you seen any eastern governors or leaders, or these people that is siding them? Do any of them have oil wells in Niger Delta, or do they even have gold? Just listen and tell me what you think in the comment section. That was why the Southern Sokoto vowed that he will not be alive to see Biafran go because of his oil wells in Niger Delta. Now let's listen together. And Governor Wike on his own side shying away from the truth.
Bayelsa belongs to Jigawa. The oil in Delta belongs to Jigawa. As long, yes, because we are called Nigeria today. So that's what I'm telling you. The oil belongs to us all. And we as Nigerians shall do everything possible to make sure we take that oil so that a lot of people will have the oil as well. Will have the money of the oil. Anybody who thinks the oil of Biafra belongs to only Biafra is just deceiving himself. As long as we are in Nigeria, we will make sure that we have uninterrupted supply of oil, so that there will be uninterrupted supply of money to Jigawa State, as long as we are called Nigeria. So of course we are not the same people. We have to understand that, look, I am a Fulani man, and Niger is different, Yoruba is different, but then God has made us to stay together. So why can't we attempt to stay together? And I honestly do not mind, even if we're going to part ways. Let's sit on the table, around the table, and agree that, look, that oil of Biafra, Jigawa cannot have a share. No way. You know, I don't mind us talking like that. But as of today, that oil, we shall do everything within our means, everything with our blood, to defend our oil in Biafra. We will do everything possible to defend that oil in Biafra. It belongs to Jigawa State as well. You know, so that's what I want them to understand. This country fought civil war. And that's probably why we are still together. And anybody who threatened, unless if we are defeated, then we can leave the oil. But if anybody threatens the flow of oil, we shall fight and make sure oil flows. Ijo oil, Biafra oil belongs to Jigawa people. And we shall do everything possible to defend our oil in Biafra. Because God put our oil in Biafra, just like God has put mineral resources of Biafra in Jigawa. Biafra belongs to Jigawa. The oil in Delta belongs to Jigawa. As long, yes, because we are called Nigeria today.
You don't seem to have the kind of problem that some of your colleagues have, though, with the farmers and the herders. Many of your colleagues, both in the south, in the southeast, I mean, if you take a state like Delta, states like Ebonyi and so on, they've had problems with herders and this free movement. It doesn't seem to be the case in River State. Is it that you have no herders in River State, or there's a particular method you have adopted?
But when this issue of herdsmen and farmers started, we tried to take a proactive action by going to local governments, by calling our chairman of council, by calling the youth leaders, by calling the CDC chairman. Look, identify those cows that are in your area, and then see how you'll be able to interface with them and let them know that, look, the cows are owned by people. The cows but they use it for business, right? People make money out of it. As a farmer, I also survive by farming through my products, right? So it will be wrong if you allow your cows to go and destroy the farms of these people. When you survive from the sale of your cows, the farmers survive from the sale of their own products. So we will not allow that. Therefore, you will have forests where no farm is there. You can take your cows to. There was an incident that happened in Oyibo. No, not Oyibo. Yes, in Oyibo, where there was a killing of a farmer and the community retaliated. So we went in there. You see, communication is very important. Dialoguing is important to let them understand that, well, as you are doing your own business, some other person is doing his own business. And by the special grace of God, somehow it has worked for us. But we don't have that kind of where you see herdsmen and farmers fighting every day. No. There could have been one or two incidents. But not at that large scale level. Yes.
As you mentioned the issue of the cows, it then brought up there's a bill currently passing its way through the National Assembly right now, particularly the Senate, talking about creating a database to which everybody will feed in, like the states will feed in where in their states they have cows, how many, who is in charge, and all of that. Do you think it's a good idea, one, and would River State be buying into that?
Well, whatever about to solve the issue, the problem of herdsmen and farmers will be encouraged. Instead of an undertone, I have not seen the bill totally for me to be able to make a comment, not just because you read that there's a bill to provide full data to find out how many cows in the place. There could be, when you read the bill in detail, they'll be able to know what you intend to achieve, right? If it is merely to say, look, in order to stop this fight, this is the number of cows we have, these are the owners, for purposes of identifying whether they are real herdsmen or not. There's nothing wrong with that. But having not read the bill, you know, in Nigeria, so many things happen. So many things can be put into the bill without you knowing. So I will not be able to make a full comment until I've seen the bill. If, when I say data, to get idea about how many cows in River State, who are those who have these cows, right? That cannot be a problem. But in politics, some people say the more you look, the less you see. So there could be some undertones. So you have to watch before you finally take a decision.
Thank you for always watching Linda's TV show. I will see you again in my next video. Remain blessed. I appreciate each and every one of you, and keep on watching Linda's TV show. If you have not yet subscribed, please, I beg you to do that so that you'll be getting more updates from me. Bye bye.